Time for one of those trailer reaction videos. We all know how much you like those. This is Watch Dogs 2. This was leaked a little earlier in the week, or was it last week? Either way, it's been known about for a few days. This is the E3-bound cinematic trailer set in San Francisco now, as opposed to Seattle from last time. Some fell on his phone there, not looking too happy. Google Cardboard. It's a world of technology. That's a Dancing Donut Man. The Dancing Donut Man is the real star of this show. I saw some other Watch Dogs 2 footage and the Dancing Donut Man was in it. I think he's the most important character in the game. So that's something to be aware of. This is hacker culture. It's a lot of robots and parking lots and masks. People looking cool. So yeah. I'm very interested in this. A lot of people are shitting on the trailers as they come out. A lot of people shitting on Watch Dogs as a series in general, saying, you know, who asked for this? I didn't want this sequel. I'm taking a different approach because I'm one of those people who actually really liked Watch Dogs. I admit that Watch Dogs was a victim of its own hype. It was way overhyped, you know, and its protagonist was just vile. It's very unlikable. But this one looks like they're going to do things a little differently. From what little I've heard of the protagonist, he's not some angry person out to avenge a dead family member like 99% of Ubisoft protagonists. I believe this is the hero now of the piece, who has been misidentified as a criminal. I think that's... There he is. I think that's his thing there. And that's that. Oh, that was done. Well, alright then. So, it didn't really tell us too much, except that it's sort of hacker culture based and looks like it might be a little more fun. Like, it might have a bit more fun with itself, which is really what I'd want out of it. The last one had all these cool tools for hacking and getting into things. It took itself very seriously, despite what was a cheesy 90s sci-fi movie premise. So hopefully this one, with its focus more on the culture of that kind of stuff, and really placing you in what seems to be, from here, sort of subversive, counterculture-y groups of people. It'll be a game with a bit more humour, a bit more sense of fun about itself, which I'm keep my fingers crossed for. Like I said, I honestly really enjoyed the gameplay of the first one. If they can match that, then up the ante, and not have a promotion cycle that overhypes it to the point where disappointment was going to be the only option, then I think they're going to be onto a decent sequel. We will find out. The fact they're planning it for this year is a good sign. The fact they're planning it for this year is a good sign, I think, because that's really a short amount of time they've got to promote this. So it tells me that they're going to be a lot more direct about it. They're going to be very, hopefully, upfront. They're going to show real gameplay. They won't have bullshitty trailers. We'll see. I know a lot of people are already complaining about the downgrade stuff and saying, I can't wait to see this downgraded. Hopefully Ubisoft have learned their lessons from last time. We can only fucking hope.